Greetings all, Vanna here for Aries' weekly message. Aries, if you guys would like a personal reading or access to my crystal jewelry, you can visit my website right here. The first three cards today, So when I put the deck down, there was something on the very top, and we have the reverse tower. What I want you to note with this is, it's not a bad thing that it seems like everything is falling apart around you, because what's falling apart is the very difficult situation that has kept you very upset, frustrated, and very, very worried. There's a bird on her headboard that's being pierced through the heart by this sword. Like, her ability to fly freely, her thought to give herself permission to fly freely it's being suffocated near to the point of expulsion. Like, it's going to expend. Thank you. It's going to expend itself because of how much it's trying to fight to be free from this tower. And still there is an upset when these changes start occurring, because it is a part of your reality. It's a part of your world and the life that you live. And when the life that you live starts to shift and change, there is only a few reactions: excitement or fear. Fear of the change, fear of losing something that you have, fear of not knowing what you're going to gain, fear of falling apart. And the Page of Cups is coming in as a reminder and a beacon to you that you will make it through this. You will survive this, and there will be a beautiful reason for why you went through everything that you went through. Maybe it was to show you the full depths of what it is you deserved, but to know that you had to go through a hell where you were treated horribly, where you were treated like a burden, like a mistake, like something that was an afterthought. And that weighs so very heavily on your mental psyche and on how you see yourself, on your self-value. We're actually using 3 decks today. I wanted to use both of my animal spirit guides decks because they have very special energies. You have the Cat and Lavender, Independence. It initially came out in reverse, and I almost feel like you're isolating yourself out of fear of being hurt again, or you feel like you have to do all of this alone. And while you may not be able to trust the physical people in the 3D realm, when you say you have to do this alone, you are also cutting off the spirit realm and what spirit can try to offer you in aid and help and guidance. But again, they have to have your permission. You have the Beaver and Birch with the Home. This may be something that you've been searching for a very long time. I mean, rightly so. We had a structure falling apart here in the Tower card, and then in the 5 of Cups there is another castle on the hill over there. And I'm not sure if that's something that you're walking towards or walking away from, but either way, there is a clear sign of movement. The bridge behind them has 4 wands over them, and that reminds me of the message of the 4 of Wands, how you could pass through a threshold and be in a completely different world. One where you allow yourself more freedom, one where you allow yourself more joy, companionship, and love. Spirit guides, what do you have to say? Puyo, your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to the signs and omens that are coming from them. This is why I wanted to use the animal spirit guides and oracle decks, because animals are incredible messengers and warriors of spirit, but we don't often recognize them as such. Spirit uses many things to speak to us. They use divination tools such as readers or cards. They use your own instincts and intuitions. They use your inspiration. They use this innate voice inside of you that is your connection to your higher self. Rattlesnake, the experiences that you are going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. The rattlesnakes are not a dangerous creature. Only if you push them. They will let you know where they are. And that is something that you share with them. You never really want to purposely hurt someone, but it is not the same thing as sitting back and letting someone abuse you, letting someone take advantage of you. And I maybe feel like that was what was occurring in this Tower card, and that's why it had to be reversed. That's why it had to come crashing down, because it was awful. Accept the situation rather than fighting to change it, because it is changing all around you and falling apart and being thrown into chaos for the purpose of your release, for the purpose of you getting an opportunity to live again, free from the role that you had to be in this situation, free from the person that they made you be. The introspection that you're doing right now will help you weave through the noise and figure out what is your voice and what was something implanted by someone else. What is a dream that you want to go after, and what is something someone told you you wanted? What is something someone told you you needed? You are a Hierophant. You are a spiritual teacher and leader, healer. You are the one people go to when they ask for guidance, when they need to know what is their next step on their path. Why? Because you have experienced so very much in your life, Aries. You have walked many different roads, played many different roles, seen many different paths. You have luck on your side with the duck and the chrysanthemum at the bottom of the deck of the Woodland Wardens. And you have Camel. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you in the bottom of the Spirit Animals decks. Absolutely. That is another thing about the Five of Cups. You already have all of the tools inside of you. Do not mourn over what has been lost physically, because nothing that has been lost to the world can truly be regained. It will change its form, yes, but the energy, the intention of it all will stay until that too shifts, until that too is transmuted. The energy of the earth is always here for you, and what they do is work with you. And so that is why you have the manatee and the otter, two creatures of the water. Water deals with your emotions. Water deals with how you feel and how you express how you feel. And right now, my love, there is a massive shift in your entire world, and I need you to be present with how you are feeling day to day, moment to moment, because you can be pushed to the edge before you even know it, and explosive energy like that can have repercussions that you do not intend. When you say something that you did not mean because of the energy, when you cast out of lack, none of that is where you want your energy to be. So please, right now, Aries, stay in tune with how it is you're feeling, because your entire world is shifting around you, and it is shifting for you. Please do not feel you are about to lose and not gain even more. Have a beautiful day, my love.